Welcome back to the Mets Dynasty. We're at 34-14, 9.5 over the Phillies. Getting ready to play game 49. Taking on Boston in Boston. Second game of a 3-game set. We won the first one 15-1.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Brayan Bello. And stepping in for New York, Elly De La Cruz. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Mark Vientos, the National League leader in runs batted in this year.
Runner!
Elly on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save!
No,
De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's the Mets lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to make sure you put him in a situation.
And that one gets away at the plate. De La Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sable pulls it down, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Miller. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing in the first for Boston. An inning complete at Fenway. No score here on the show. And stepping in for New York, Nicky Reese. Bello back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one.
So up next, Gregorio Delgaudio. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So up next for New York, Jake McCarthy. Liner, and this could be trouble. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summer's Gill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitcher.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Pena. Grounds one to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McCarthy makes the catch. 1 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now here is Zach Veen, Ceddanne Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This to third, and they tag him out. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sable makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. There's a swing and a drive. And base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Garcia. And a base hit knocks in a run. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gregorio Delgaudio. Swung on, belted. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well.
Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Burleson makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next for New York, Tom Pena. Right side. And that one handled. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and nobody left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Jose Ruiz comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Garcia. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Gregorio Delgaudio up now for the Mets. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
With that velocity, it's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cole Winn.
To get on the right track, he's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Great win against Boston. Bryce Miller, player of the game, 5 strong innings, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, no earned runs. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 3 hits, walked 3 times, struck out 12 times, 2 extra base hits, Rowan Anthony double, and a Tristan Campbell home run. Brian Belo, 3 earned in 5 innings. Jose Ruiz, 1 earned in an inning. The rest of the staff locked it down. For the Mets, Delgaudio 2 for 5, Vientos 2 for 5 in a run. Garcia and Reece each had hits. Reece had 1 ribby, 1 run, and Garcia with a ribby. Delgaudio 1 for 3, 2 runs. McCarthy 2 for 3 and a ribby. Alonso 2 for 3 and a ribby. 6 extra base hits make it 8 extra base hits with the 2 stolen bases. And Cole Winn gave up the home run in the 9th. The rest of the staff locked it down. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a really good one.